We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
7 o'clock.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Marte tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Strike taken up in the zone. In for strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will be fouled away. Frazier leads off first with 1 away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he comes back with a fastball strike. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the right fielder, Adam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Liner, but picked up on a hop. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw. At the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. And no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 2 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Standing in, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. Past battles with Scherzer. He carries a batting average of .389. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Swing and a miss. Blew. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zimmerman.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. After it is Cabrera. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Suzuki is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustmants along the way.
Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Wilmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Defoe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove. 9-1-2 due up.
Joe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A base hit in his first trip.
Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken but called a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Eaton. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground for Dozier at second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for Washington, the pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat was speedy Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Blucker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Dozier, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Started. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready now, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Eric Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
At the plate, Joe Musgrove. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cabrera. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Grounded to the right. Bell picks it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Starling Marte. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike.
A big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand. But he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Defoe fields it cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets it. Nice play there. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
The batter, number 1. Good stuff, Wilmer Defoe.
From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. Suzuki isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, you're deep.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Popped straight up. Here comes Cabrera. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
A swing and a miss. Ready once again, Josh Bell. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh
He's
Bell.
ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is right there, one down. Now in the box, number 16. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. Last time through was a base hit.
Cervelli.
Here comes the first pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And yet another strikeout here. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
Keone Kela enters to do the pitching now in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Kela rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. And that ends the inning. Colin Moran is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
19, Colin Moran.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch. Kyle Crick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 30.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a runner at first with... Matt Adams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Robles is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Eaton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eaton
watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Adams stands at second with 2 gone. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless...
And we'll have to leave. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out for us here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 16. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Outside.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. On the ground for Dozier at second. Reined in. The throw to Defoe. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Throw on the first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Kevin Newman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. At the plate, Brian Dozier, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bell ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Three our score here as we play the 8th. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Frazier is right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And 2. Here it comes, and it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Stepping in, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Marte.
Time is out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he got him swinging. Mitch Haniger is retired to lead off the ball game.
Santana.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. One out, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Kepler's there for it. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a 1-for-12 career line. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
A ball and a strike now. In the air out to left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. It's 1-2. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. In there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. The next 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He's 1 for 3. In there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now another 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A play at the plate. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. From the stretch, try to check it, and it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jonathan Scope becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, he's got a 3 for 7 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cruz at second. Gonzalez at first. 2 out in the inning. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but
and he runs out of gas. But next for Seattle, Jay Bruce. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Ryan.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Lifetime against Jose Barrios, batting at an even .400. Barrios, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a supplemental round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Kepler will get there, and he puts it away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. He's 0 for 4. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. 2-2. Here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Healy picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Malik Smith. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tom Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth. The second base.
First offering on its way.
Gordon.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
The first baseman.
Fastball just inside. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's strike two as it catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The designated hitter.
Lays off 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-2 now. Crone over at second. Rosario at first with no outs. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Healy brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. A man at second with 1 down, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And that's through, a base hit. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. In now the Mariners DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Santana, base runner at first with one out. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The first baseman, Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Bruce, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
And the throw is in time to get him to. So striding in, Byron Buxton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing.
Roenis Elias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Elliott.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Gordon is there, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Eddie Rosario.
For the swing.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. Beckham, a native of Georgia. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Now batting.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Backhanded. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Gordon at third with 2 away. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cruz.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Waiting on it is Haniger. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jonathan Schultz now regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias. He's a .333 hitter. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box now, Max Kepler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias. He's only 2 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Santana racing back, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Jason Bradford gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in now, C.J. Cron trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Castro reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce, earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Line to the right side. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch. Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 65.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nelson.
Hit hard up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Slide and a stop by Gordon. He is out. Digging in, Jonathan Stowe. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping up now, Jason Castro. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one's down to third. Gonzalez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. In now, Byron Buxton. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jorge Polanco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A ball and a strike. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.